Hey, it's Dan. These pre-rolls can get boring quickly, so I'll be fast. Flop TV is back this September 2025 through February 2026 with all new streaming live shows that you can also see video on demand if you can't make it live. Individual tickets and season passes are available at theflophouse.simpletix.com. That's Tix spelled T-I-X, as well as all the info that is too much to say here. Now, the show. Hey everyone, welcome to another Flophouse Mini. As you know, the Flophouse is mostly devoted to watching bad movies and then talking about them, but every other week we also do these minis, which are more just whatever we want to do. I'm in charge this week. This is me, Dan McCoy. Others, introduce yourself now.
This is me, Stuart Wellington.
This is me, Elliott Kalin.
Very articulate. This mini, let me set it up thusly. There's a music
Started
genre.
turning into Jay Leno for a moment. You're like,
Doritos. Muscle cars.
There's a there's a genre of music that I think is near and dear to our hearts. I'm talking about
Zydeco.
talking about end credit rap songs that either partially or exhaustively summarize the plot of the movie we just saw, usually found in movies of the late 80s and 90s. And in doing the research for this, I learned that this genre actually has a name. It's called a wrap-up rap.
Oh, that's a great name for it.
Oh, man.
And that leads us to my mini wrap-up rap wrap-up, sponsored by Bubble Wrap. Once you pop, you can't stop.
That's true.
So
because there's a curse on the bubble wrap, and a demon will drag you to hell if you don't pop them all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This mini.
That was the third of the Greek guys being punished in Hades or whatever, right? Where they
the others are snap and crackle. Anyway, this mini is partly a game and partly just an excuse to talk about a few of these songs.
Cool.
I've collected a few choice examples. And I'm going to read a selection of the lyrics. When I'm done and say go, wait for go, I want you guys to buzz in by saying your name, and you will get 1 point if you can name the movie the wrap-up rap is from,
Okay.
and 1 point if you can name the title of the song.
Can't do
then
that.
for each of these, I also have a follow-up discussion question.
Oh, okay. Great.
essay portion, yeah.
Yeah, one disclaimer. I would like to acknowledge that a white middle-aged man reading rap lyrics can inadvertently sound like he's making fun of rap just by virtue of how awkward it sounds. While I am poking fun at the specific genre, which is silly, no other negativity is meant. I just will sound like that. I'll sound cringy because that is what happens. But remember, buzz in with your names, but only after I say go, so we can hear a good chunk of these lyrics.
Okay.
So this is number one.
You're not going to do this in like a weird accent
I'm
or
not.
anything, right? Okay.
It's not
I'm not
Dracula
gonna-
reading raps.
If anything, I will try to make it non-rhythmic.
Yeah, as flat
Cool.
and Midwestern as possible.
Here we go. Roughneck, so go check the law and abide. Watch your step or flex and get a hole in your side. Swallow your pride. Don't let your lip react. You don't want to see my hand where my hip be at. Go.
Wait, do we
You buzz in with your name.
buzz Stuart?
Okay. What do you got?
This has got to be the king of this genre. This is Will Smith, and this is what, Wild Wild West?
That's correct. And the title of the song is?
Damn it. Yeah, I don't remember. Like,
Buzz in, Elliott.
Yeah, Elliott.
Is it called Wild Wild West?
It is. That's 1 point for each of you. In many of these, yes, the song, the title of the song is at least slightly different, but in this case, it's the same.
Because the chorus is Wild Wild West.
it's a
Come on,
cool
it's the
movie.
Wild Wild West. How's the
Indeed.
West? It's very wild, wild. How many wilds? There's 2 wilds there.
What kind of buffalo wings do we like?
Wild, wild wings.
Hey, I got a follow-up question for this one.
Yeah, why not?
All Wild West was directed by Barry Sonnenfeld, coming off the Addams Family movies, Get Shorty and Men in Black, and it starred Will Smith, Kevin Kline, Salma Hayek, and Kenneth Branagh. So why is the best thing about it this song?
It's a good question.
Do you want a joke answer or a serious answer?
Whatever you got. This is a podcast. We just got to fill time.
I think this is one of those movies that has a big hole in its center. And the hole in its center is that the story is not interesting and the characters are not interesting. And it's based on a TV show that I think there are a lot of people of like our parents' generation remembered it. But certainly when it came out, I did not know it was based on a show until afterwards. It was really, I'd never seen an episode of it.
The Fall Guy for me.
Yes, exactly. And
Although that was like barely based on the show.
I think it's the idea of having name recognition and then trying to play off of that when the name recognition is not there. But also
should have been based on Briscoe County Jr.
Yeah, sure. But I think also the idea that like they thought, oh, it's kind of a Western comedy action thing. We don't need any more than that. But there's just not a lot going on in it, you know? So you have all these talented people working on it. They put a lot of effort into it, but there's nothing to hold it all together. As opposed to Men in Black, where that's a really well-done movie. The Addams Family movies are, of course, great, you know? And Get Shorty is great.
I think Westerns are kind of hard to do unless you really understand what makes a Western work. And then once you start tinkering with it too much, it can lose its center.
Yeah, I think also it would have been helped probably to have a producer who could oversee and pull these things together as opposed to John Peters, the actual producer, who was just wanting so hard to make a movie with a giant mechanical spider in it. And I think that's what he was mainly focused on, you know?
Yeah, he's got a real mechanical spider kink, that guy.
Get it? I love Runaway.
Okay, well,
when we did Wild Wild West on the show, I would have loved it if it turned out to be like a super fun movie that just got unfairly maligned. But watching it, you're like, oh, this is not.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work. The funny stuff is not funny, and the characters are annoying.
The exciting stuff's not very exciting. I do like a giant spider thing, but yeah.
Okay, well, let's move on to the second song. Here are the lyrics. I remember the day I needed to borrow a little of pepper for my chicken. The next thing you know, coming at me was a hand with fingers high-stepping. Now I tried to play it along, you know,
Elliott.
and act like I was having a ball. Wait, you gotta wait for go.
Oh, sorry.
But what do I see? A perm with feet standing about 3 feet tall. Go.
Elliott, Addams Family.
Yes, and what is the name of the song?
Ooh, is it Addams Family Rap?
No. Stu, can you steal this one?
I don't I don't remember.
It's close, but the song is titled Adam's Groove.
Adam's
Groove. Damn it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Now, I have the
It is,
follow-up.
of course, the one where they kick and they either stop a friend or slap a friend, depending on how you
kick
do
and
it.
they slap a friend.
Yeah.
Not really a thing I associate with the Addams Family, to be frank.
Maybe it's
But,
playing off of the thing being a hand. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see
really
them.
know.
I see them using violent things, like they use swords or cannons or stuff. Not so much kicking and slapping. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more
They're
the Three
not
Stooges.
Bizarros, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a follow-up question for this. So this is an example of a wrap-up rap that addresses the characters in the movie, but otherwise takes artistic license and doesn't stick strictly to the film's plot. My question is...
They thought he was Fester, but he was really Chester. But it turns out at
What?
the end he was Fester. I don't know.
Okay.
Because that's the plot of the movie,
Wonderful,
right?
wonderful
Yeah,
rap.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Great stuff. My question is, would 1991's The Addams Family have been improved by including a scene where MC Hammer dropped by to borrow some pepper for his chicken?
100%, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And
Yeah.
then some shenanigans would happen?
Maybe there
probably?
was an earlier draft of the script that they were working off. Like somehow, like when they used to do movie novelizations, they would be based on early drafts of the script so that the book would be ready in time with the movie. And there'd be scenes in there that didn't make it into the movie. Maybe there was a scene originally in the movie where a guy stops by to get pepper for a chicken and gets
It
slapped.
was more about seasoning food.
I think
in the
isn't
early
there
drafts.
isn't there like a party scene? Maybe he could have shown up during then looking to borrow some pepper
Yeah.
and he'd been like, "What?"
And then he could do a song like Digital Underground when they stop by and Nothing
exactly
But
Nothing But
Trouble.
Trouble. Yeah.
I don't remember. Maybe I have to watch that movie again.
Probably you should just keep that on loop.
Mhm.
Okay, well that's
And it's a good thing that they didn't do a rap for Addams Family Values because that would just be all about Debbie, who's the best character.
yeah, how
I mean,
sexy Debbie
I don't
is.
see what would be
how
wrong
sexy
with a
Stewart
rap about
finds
Debbie. Yeah.
I
Stuart's
would.
not
I
alone.
would
Dan,
write. I would
Dan-
pen thousands of odes to how sexy Debbie is.
Dan, if you're not into Debbie, then I don't know what's going on with you. Yeah.
No, I understand. I just for once in my life, I'm less vocal with my horniness. Okay, so this is number 3.
Uh-huh.
Had him throwing a party for a bunch of children, while all the while the slime was under the building. So they packed up their group, got a grip, came equipped, grabbed their proton packs out the back,
That's a tell.
and they split. Found out about Vigo, the master of evil.
That's really...
Trying to battle my boys? That's not legal. Go.
Elliot.
Yes.
Okay, so that's Ghostbusters 2.
Uh-huh. And the name of the song is?
Take Control? Is that it? Or no, is that a different song?
No, Stuart.
Oh.
You got it?
I thought it was Take Control.
I mean, they do say the words take control in it, but it's not the name of the song.
Oh.
What is it?
It's another lyric. It is On Our Own.
On
Our Own. That makes a lot
Bobby
more
Brown,
sense.
right?
Because
Yes, Bobby Brown.
because the big thing about that movie is how the Ghostbusters are on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess, unlike before, when
Unlike
they
the
had
first movie when-
the full force of the government.
The federal government and the military, I guess.
But Bobby Brown is in the movie, right? He
Yes,
plays
he
like
is.
a doorman.
Yeah.
But
But he doesn't perform in it. Yeah.
This was before he killed Whitney Houston, right?
Oh, God. I do have a follow-up question.
How much are we going to be? How liable are we for that comment that Stuart just made?
I mean, he introduced her to crack, guys.
Okay. We can litigate it off air.
Okay.
Follow-up question. As someone who has sung this song at karaoke, I can attest to the fact that the 2 rap breaks in the song are just the same rap break repeated. If Bobby Brown had written different lyrics for the second rap break, what plot elements would you have liked to see him cover?
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Shooting,
Yeah.
shooting goo guns all over the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Yeah, more focus on.
We'll get inside this lady, shoot our goo all up inside her.
Oh,
That's what
God,
it should be
no.
about, right?
Baby walking on the edge of a building.
Yeah.
Stroller on the loose. Cars almost hit it.
Yeah.
Come on, Vigo. Why can't you just quit it?
I
then at the end-
I love and hate when Elliott raps equally.
Then at the end, the painting turns good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, does the painting? Because
Because it
It's
turns
like
into a
ghost
painting
town.
of,
happy. It turns into a happy painting of all of them.
all of them, of like Sigourney Weaver and Baby Oscar and the Ghostbusters around. But it's like, a Renaissance style,
Yeah.
we should get that for the studio.
Just buy that
If we could
painting.
find it, I would love to buy that. If that,
That would
prop
be
still
crazy
exists,
that
I would
isn't
love to own it.
available. Like somebody make that. Somebody
As a
make
poster?
that.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you can get it. Yeah, as
A
a
print.
poster, a print or something.
Somebody
Fancy
make-
print.
Or somebody make that with our heads instead of the Ghostbusters on it.
Yes. Better yet, yeah, do that. Okay. This is number 4. After this, we're going to take a little break. This one is a bit harder, so I'm going to read more lyrics on this one. So
thank
buckle up.
God.
Once upon a time, he was a super cop, but the bad guy framed him to make him stop. They put him in prison where they tried to kill him, but he broke out. Now he's the villain. Bullets don't hurt him. I know it should jive, but we're not sure if he's dead or alive. Set him on fire. Shoot him with an Uzi, but he'll show up in your jacuzzi. You can run him over. You can feed him poison. Push him out a window, and it only annoys him. You better believe me if you think I'm lying. When he shows up, people start dying. He's out for vengeance, and he can't be stopped. That's why they call him the... Go.
Elliot.
Yes, Elliot.
Maniac Cop?
That is almost correct.
Oh, I didn't remember there being
Maniac
a rap
Cop
for Maniac
2?
Cop.
Yes,
Oh,
Stuart.
it's Maniac Cop 2.
You're the
That's what it
advantage.
is.
You get the advantage of the trick question.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Maniac Cop 2.
I was like, I didn't remember there being a rap in the Maniac, but Maniac Cop. but
Maniac
yes.
Cop 2.
Maniac Cop
Elliot,
2.
I'll give you the chance to answer if you know the title of this.
I think Maniac parentheses Cop.
Close. Stuart, do you want to?
I was just gonna say in modern America, Maniac Cops are regular. Cops.
Yeah. This is titled unimaginatively titled Maniac Cop Rap.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
I should
mean,
have guessed that.
hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, when you got gold, don't mess with it.
Yeah. So, that's from Maniac Cop 2, which leads into my follow-up
Back in the
question.
habit. Yeah.
Maniac Cop 2 seems like an odd movie to have a wrap-up rap. What film that doesn't end with one would you want to have its own wrap-up rap?
Oh, there's so many. There's so many.
Wait, no. Manchester by the Sea.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think all of Kenneth Lonergan's movies should end with wrap up
Oh,
raps.
Margaret.
Margaret, You Can Count on Me, all of them. Yeah,
Sounds
even
good.
his plays when Lobby Hero is performed,
Yeah.
it's just a wrap up rap at the end.
For the curtain call, just as people are taking their bows.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say on a sincere note, I think that Hackers should have a wrap up rap at the end.
Oh,
of it.
that would suit it very well.
Yeah.
Especially with all those hacker names, those would go in a rap
Oh yeah,
real
of course.
nice.
Acid Burn or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I just want to take a moment to say a few words on behalf of our sponsors. The Flophouse, of course, is sponsored largely by the listeners of Maximum Fun, who have chosen to support us through membership. But also for this episode, we are sponsored by Aura Frames. And, summer's going to be winding down fairly soon, but if you spent this season making good memories, you're going to want to relive those memories when the sun says, "See you later, suckers." And Aura Frames are the perfect way to relive your favorite memories. I just updated my own Aura with some of the stuff I've done recently. We took a boat tour around Manhattan. My brother and sister-in-law visited over the long July holiday weekend, and we walked on the High Line. Our cats did funny things. And now I can remember all of that stuff with my Aura frame. And Aura was named the best digital photo frame by Wirecutter because there's unlimited storage, so you can add as many photos and videos as you want. With incredibly simple setup, you can just plug it in and start sharing. So start reliving your favorite memories by visiting auraframes.com. And for a limited time, listeners can get $35 off of their best-selling Carver matte frame. That is AURA frames.com. Promo code FLOP. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. And I would also like to mention that, of course, we're gearing up for Flop TV Season 3, starting in September, the first Saturday of every month through February at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. We will be doing our 1 hour sort of TV show version of the Flophouse with extra stuff like videos, presentations, and more. And this year, the theme is Flopsterpiece Theater. We're going to go back in time. I didn't pay for that, so I'll stop singing it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be doing
because we always pay for "I'm Blue" when I sing it. Yeah,
we're going to do significant flops.
Hey, it's expensive, but it's worth it.
Decade by decade. Working back from the 2000s to the 1950s, The Adventures of Pluto Nash, Jack Frost, Xanadu, Zardoz, Dr. Doolittle, Plan 9 from Outer Space. I don't know whether I skipped over one or I got them all. Anyway, point is, hey, why don't you go over to theflophouse.simpletix.com. That's Tix with a Tix. And get your tickets now. It's $7 for one episode, or you can get a full season pass for $35 for the whole season. And we didn't mention this before, but as in the past, like these shows will stay up through the season. So if you get a season pass late, you can go back, you can watch the earlier episodes, and you can watch them. We'll have them up a little bit past the window of like when we're doing the live shows, the live versions of the show. But if you want to be there live and be in the chat, chatting with other viewers, you can do that on those first Saturdays. But let's get back to the game, kind of, I guess, is what it is.
Yeah, you've been keeping score, right?
Yeah, I have actually been keeping score, even though it is all meaningless.
Everything's meaningless, Dan.
That's true. Everything.
We're all going to be worm food.
Jackie Cation, hi, and welcome to the MaximumFun.org podcast, The Jackie and Laurie Show, where we talk about stand-up comedy and how much we love it and how much it enrages us.
We have a lot of experience and a lot of stories and a lot of time on our hands. So check us out. It's 1 hour a week, and we drop it every Wednesday on MaximumFun.org.
Hello, Internet. I'm your husband host, Travis McElroy.
And I'm your wife host, Teresa McElroy.
And this is a promo for Schmanners.
It's extraordinary etiquette.
For ordinary occasions. Every week, we're going to tell you about a bit of culture, a bit of history, how etiquette still applies in the modern day, all that stuff.
We also love to do biographies and histories of and, general procedurals, how to do etiquette in today's society.
So come check it out every Friday on MaximumFun.org or wherever you find your podcasts.
Manners schmanners. Get it?
Let's get back to the wrap-up mini. And I'm just going past the lyrics that I've already done to get back to, all right, number 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go. This song goes as follows. In 100 years, in the darkest night, the forces of evil come out to fight. The amulet they must destroy or spend forever in the darkest void. Who can stop their deadly might? Or who will stand up for the right? From the mouths of babes comes dynamite. Go.
Elliott.
Oh, wow, I'm surprised. Okay.
I don't think this
Elliott.
is right, but Double Dragon.
No.
Stewart.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
Oh, my God. I can't believe it, guys. This is, of course, from the movie The Monster Squad.
Oh,
And the song
right.
is Monster Squad Rap.
Oh, okay. I forgot there was an amulet in Monster
Oh, yeah?
Squad.
No, how could you forget that? It's almost a character in and of itself. It's almost as important as the Wolfman's Nards.
Uh-huh. Well, it's funny that you say that, Stuart, because my follow-up question is this.
Does
song
the Wolfman have nards?
This song,
Gotta
fails
find out.
to address the issue of whether or not Wolfman has nards. What rap couplet would you add to the song to correct this issue?
Oh, wow. We got Rapsterpiece Theater from over in Elliott Caitlin's zone. What are you going to do?
I say
Yeah.
hit Wolfman in the nards. It's not too hard.
Okay.
But I mean, he does have nards. He's a man who gets turned into a wolfman. Why would he not have testicles?
Yeah,
You know?
kids
I
don't
mean, he
know whether-
morphs, dude.
Yeah.
Like
But
maybe
wolves have testicles too. It's not like he's. I mean, I could see him losing the ability to speak because a wolf's throat is not
Look, it's
designed
a
for
kid
that,
who
but-
says this. We're not here to litigate whether it's a good question
But
or not.
so
We're
is the
here
kid
to...
who's writing this rap, Dan? No, of course not.
Yeah, you're saying that it's implied that the author of the rap is a grown-up and is familiar with the anatomy of a wolfman.
Of a human man and a wolf man. Yeah,
Okay. Sure, you don't want to take a crack at
I guess it's in the
Um,
cards. Wolfman has nards.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Kick him in the crotch. There isn't a notch.
But there is a
Oh.
notch.
Wait.
Okay. Well,
Wait, I'm still going.
yeah.
You know, they call Shakespeare the bard in
Wait.
that
I love that you set it up with that irrelevant fact without having a follow-up rhyme.
Well, and also, but you know what it rhymes with. You know what bard rhymes with.
Nards.
Yeah.
Nards.
If it didn't rhyme with nard, why even bother? Lastly-
Stuart's dead.
Lastly, I'll submit.
This is why we are not freestyle rappers.
Where's my Pulitzer? What do you get for rapping?
for
good?
rap. Yeah, rap Pulitzer. I mean, Kendrick Lamar got a Pulitzer, right? So that's for rap now. I would also submit. Don't step to his funk. Kick Wolfman in the junk. You could
There
do
you
that
go.
too.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
you
man.
go. We got there. It took us a while.
I
made
think
it happen.
mine's the best though.
Okay. All right. Here's number 6, and a little disclaimer here. In general, I've been trying to avoid lyrics that are total giveaways, but this song.
I mean, one of them mentioned proton packs, I think,
I know, but I don't.
but he didn't say Ghostbusters in it. Yeah.
This song kind of makes it impossible. So in this case, I have replaced a couple of words with just blank. So
Okay.
here you go.
Okay.
It was just prime time. I know you'll never forget what he did to the girl with the TV set.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But you can't stop blank because he's cool as ice. Come right back at you to slash and slice. Like a jitsu blade or a blender, he'll blitz ya. Blank blank is putting on the Ritz. Go.
Elliott.
Yeah.
Sorry, is this Nightmare on Elm Street 3?
Stuart,
Oh.
can you
I
steal?
got the number wrong. Got the number wrong.
4?
Yes, so this is 4.
Which one was
Dream
3?
Master.
I thought.
Dream
you know what?
Warriors is
I'm-
3. Dream
You know what?
Master
I got
is
it mixed
4.
up. I thought it was Dream Warriors. Oh, okay. But it's Dream
Stu-
Master.
4, the theme song for 4
Is that
for
the
3 is
is the
Dokken,
Dokken one, right?
dude.
Okay.
Elliot, you buzzed in
I
first,
thought
though. So
maybe they
can-
did both. Maybe they did both.
Elliot is the first to buzz in. Can you rescue it with the name of the song?
I'm going to call it Freddie Rap.
No. Stuart, do you have it?
Nightmare on My Street.
No, of course. Guys, this is the Fat Boys. Are you ready for Freddie?
Oh, yeah, that makes
I forgot.
sense.
You know what? I forgot that song existed. But the minute you mentioned Fat Boys, I'm like, oh, I remember the song now.
Yeah.
And I have a
And that's
follow-up.
right. 3 was Dokken, 4 was Fat Boys, and 5 was Stephen Sondheim did the song at the end.
Yeah.
It was filled with internal rhymes.
Yeah, he did the book, but the actual performance was come up with a joke.
Well, Sondheim would have done the music, and maybe like James Latham would have done the book.
Yeah, there you
Or
go.
Lapine, however you pronounce his name.
So yeah, that's the song. Was Are You Ready for Freddie?
David Latham, who did Stray Bullets.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, Jonathan Latham, author of Motherless Brooklyn, among other books. Yeah.
The song was "Are You Ready for Freddie?" I have a follow-up question.
Yeah, shoot.
Are you ready for Freddie?
You know what? I think I kind of am. Like if he showed up in my dreams, I'd be like, "Calm down, dog. Let's just hang out."
Yeah.
Let's talk. I have a lot of bad dreams about work, so it'd be a real refreshing thing to have a bad dream about Freddie, because it'd be like, oh, this
He
is
would be
new.
your boss in the dream.
Oh no, he would be. That's true. Oh, I
He'd
need
be
this
like,
papers on
"Here's
my
some
desk,
more
bitch."
stuff. Yeah.
But then I call human resources on him and get him fired. Yeah, exactly.
But the intercom doesn't work. See, that's horrible.
I don't remember why I had to. Oh, so this is why. Oh, so I sent you guys this picture. I was up visiting my wife's parents in Sonoma, California, and the local newspaper, there was a letter from a Fred Krueger about something, and I sent it to you guys, and I was saying to my kids, oh, I guess Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, he retired and he moved up here to Northern California. And then my younger one, I made that mistake because my younger one was like, so what's his deal, Freddy Krueger? And I'm like, well, he kills
like
teenagers
kids?
in their dreams, and he's got like a sweater and a hat and a glove with blades. And he goes, why does he kill teenagers in his dreams? I'm like, oh, he's mad at their parents. And he goes, well, why doesn't he kill the parents in their dreams? I'm like, it's a good. I didn't want to talk about him being a child molester, so I'm like, let's not worry about it.
Yeah.
It's a power thing. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure everyone's very curious about the game element of this, so I want to give them a quick update that Elliot and Stuart are currently tied at 3 each. So it's anyone's game. So let's go into song 7, the penultimate song. Looking
That means
for
the last one. No, just kidding. Doesn't. It's the second to
damn
last
you.
one.
Looking for human flesh to rip my teeth through. Other fish in the sea, but
Hell yeah.
barracudas
Yeah.
ain't equal.
Yep.
To a half-human predator created by a needle, jet black eyes, baby, they stare while you sleep. When your Titanic sinks, I'm the one you gonna meet. Hearing terrified screams, they surround my team. All you see is trails of blood. Even God won't intervene. Go.
Stuart.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Deep Blue Sea, baby.
Damn it.
Yeah, and do you know what the song's
Is
title
it
is?
Deepest Bluest?
Yes, it is correct. Deepest, bluest, parentheses,
My hat
shark's
is
fin.
Shark's fin, yeah.
I wish I had laughed at the line about even God won't intervene.
It gets so bleak there.
It does. Oh,
It's so
I knew
intense.
it
I
was
love it.
this whole game. I've been waiting for Deep Blue Sea to come up because I knew it was going to happen, and I missed it. I lost my moment.
Well, maybe you can get some no actual points, but some good feeling points by answering the follow-up question, which is, in what ways is LL Cool J's hat like a shark's fin? And be specific.
Well, it's on the top of his head,
Uh-huh.
and the shark's fin is, I guess, it's on their back.
More on the
but-
back, right?
Yeah.
Is it like is his hat like is he like going through a crowd and like his hat is
Hat's the only thing that's
sticking up?
visible. Well,
Yeah,
it's
maybe.
a pretty it's like a skull cap kind of hat.
It doesn't.
It's not really.
It doesn't peak that much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he has a poor perception of what his hat looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hearing a lot of reasons why the hat is not like a shark's fin. I feel like we're not answering the question properly.
Maybe he uses it sort of like, as
It's
a
a similar
stabilizer.
color.
I mean, maybe he thinks he looks like a dolphin when he wears a similar hat, because sharks and dolphins have similar fins.
That's not like a shark's fin though. It's like a dolphin's fin.
But their fins are very similar. They're both dorsal fins. It's convergent evolution. They're made
yeah,
their general
I think-
body shape.
I think it's based on color and maybe texture, but I would have to see the hat in
I
person.
think the hat
Yeah.
is black. I mean, I guess some sharks are pretty dark, but most of them are in the gray.
Does the hat replace its teeth whenever it loses them?
Dan, he asked you a question about the hat.
Yeah.
I don't think a shark's
Specifically the
fin
hat's
replaces the teeth, though.
Is
Like
it
a shark
because
replaces his
sometimes
teeth.
I'm just trying to
people make
expand-
soup out of LL Cool J's hat?
That must be
that's
it.
what
Probably.
it is they catch LL Cool J, they remove the hat, throw the rest of him back in the ocean to bleed to death, and then they make soup out of the hat. Yeah. At weddings. Yeah.
Before we get to 8, I want to apologize to Stuart. Psycho Gorman, of course, has a rap
I was
like this.
fucking waiting for this shit.
At the end of I was going to put it in at the end as a bonus, but no one on the internet has seen fit to transcribe those lyrics, and I was too lazy to do it. So someone get on
I was going
that.
to say that is a laziness issue because you could have done that. Yeah.
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 So his name is PG or something like that. Or
PG Woodhouse,
call him
yeah.
PG.
Yeah, PG, what?
Yeah, Psycho Gorman Woodhouse.
yeah.
No, I'm saying the name of the song.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
look
But-
it up.
but-
It's a funny video.
But that is what it stood for, right? Psycho Gorman Woodhouse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Wodehouse? I've
No,
been
it's-
saying Wodehouse this whole time.
It's
No,
spelled
it's Roadhouse.
but it's
PG Roadhouse.
Be nice. That's what I always said.
The thing is, Roadhouse is not rated PG.
Now I'm thinking of like a version of this where Dalton has a gentleman's gentleman who actually solves the problem of Ben Gazzara for
Yeah,
him.
Bertie Wooster is the bouncer, but Jeeves is the one who's always doing the actual fighting. Yeah.
So that's a hint. that
Okay.
the last one is not Psycho Gorman.
Okay, good. So I don't spend the whole time trying to.
But is it the
recognize-
rap that's at the end of Jeeves and Wooster?
Yeah. His name is
Can you
Jeeves.
believe this guy named Jeeves solves all the problems for his man like these?
Mhm. Okay, well, here we go. Last song. It goes like this. Well, excuse me, copper, Mr. Crime Stopper. What is wrong with what we're doing? We just like to dance in our goatskin pants around this ancient ruin. Now, it's not so funny that it costs big money if you ever have to hire a lawyer. It's my duty to inform you and my pleasure to warn you. We'll provide one for you. Go. Big goatskin pants hint in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Excuse me, copper, Mr. Crime Stopper.
I mean, all
the
I'm thinking
hell
of
is
is the Wicker Man, but there's no rhyme.
It's
There's no
just
rap
like-
at the end of the Wicker Man, right?
Is this like the Dragnet movie or something?
You know what? I'll say it. Elliot, the Wicker Man remake.
No, it's not that. Stuart, do you want to buzz in?
I don't think I'm anywhere close. Yeah, I'll buzz in. Was this? Oh man. No, I know this one. Terms of Endearment.
You should- Guys, you should have gone with your gut there, Stuart. It's Dragnet. It's
Was
Dragnet.
Dragnet.
Oh,
This
Okay.
is,
Okay. Can
do
I
you-
buzz in Elliot for the title?
Yes.
City of Crime.
It is City of Crime from Dragnet. My follow-up question.
I didn't remember the goatskin pants, but I guess it's
Before
been a
the
long
final
time since I saw
score.
Dragnet. Yeah.
If you'll recall, Dabney Coleman, the pornographer, runs a cult of some kind,
Right.
or he's associated with it. I don't know whether he actually runs it or like he gets kidnapped as part of it. I don't know. I think it's actually maybe the moral majority people who are behind it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. They wear goatskin pants. That's all I
Sounds
remember.
like we all have to watch Dragnet again.
No.
Yeah. Hear about the adventures of Pep's Treeback and Sergeant Joe Friday. Follow-up question. Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd's dancing in the City of Crime video was choreographed by Paula Abdul. On a scale of 0 to 10 MC Scat Cats, how well do you think they did?
Are we handicapping them at all? Because they don't have the
They aren't
natural
trained
skills of Paula
dancers.
Abdul,
They are
no.
they are performers, and
So they should
Dan
know how to use
Aykroyd
their
at least
body. Yeah.
danced a little in Blues Brothers.
Tom Hanks does.
And he danced a little bit in Nothing But Trouble when he was sitting in that chair dancing along
Yeah.
to Digital
And in the
Underground.
Ghostbusters
Bopping
music
around,
video,
but-
they're kind of like strutting down
Yeah.
the street.
I would say, and
generous.
in the opening credits of the real Ghostbusters animated show,
Sure.
they're dancing down the street before Slimer slimes the ground underneath them and they fall.
That's
It
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
applies to the real life Dan Aykroyd's dancing abilities.
I'm gonna give
So
them-
I would
I'm-
say I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I was going to give them an 8, which was solid but limited. But 10, okay, great. Yeah, let's go with that.
Interesting.
I can't believe I guessed Dragnet and then doubted myself because I've never seen the movie.
You've never seen it?
No.
Dan,
Oh.
don't act like it's crazy that he's never seen Dragnet.
I mean, it's kind of crazy just because of like our age. Like that movie was on TV.
It was on TV
a
all
lot.
the time. That's true.
Yeah, I was like reading books and stuff.
Were you
on
reading books
dates.
about Dragnet?
Yeah.
It was often played on WPIX New York's movie station.
You know what I'll
Okay.
say
All the
about that
time.
movie?
Go on.
It's fine.
Oh, wow.
You'll get a little bit of enjoyment out of Dragnet. Dan Aykroyd does a funny Joe Friday fast-talking guy.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks is Tom Hanks. He's lovable.
I mean, it plays into their strengths. It's silly. It is. I think they made the right choice by doing a comedy of it and not doing a straightforward, gritty Dragnet. Although they did do a gritty Dragnet show years later with Ed O'Neill, right?
I don't know. But I will say this. Stuart, even though you've beaten yourself up for your cultural oversight,
Yeah.
you still have 5 points to Elliott's 4 points, making you the wrap-up rap champion for 2025.
Elliot, can you give me a little wrap-up rap for my victory in this game?
Oh, please don't.
And let's see. Stu is the winner.
My
Elliott's
name
the
is
center.
Stu, and I'm here to say I win these games every day.
Okay.
Stu is the
Elliot
winner.
is-
Elliott's the
Elliot
dinner.
stinks.
Gonna drown his sorrows in a chicken dinner.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stu. Wait, I'll give you Stu what to do. So your name is Stu, and you're here to say you won the game in a major way. Yeah.
Yep. And then Elliot stinks every way.
And then there's a long kazoo break.
Okay. Good
Then
job.
Dan has his spoken word part. You know, baby. You know, Stuart's the winner. Elliot didn't get as many points. That's the way it goes sometimes.
But forget both of them. Come here with me.
Wow. A heel turn for my hype man over here.
I'm just, playing into the sensual sounds here.
No, I love it.
Anyway, well, thank you for taking part in that nonsense. And thank you, the listener, for taking part in that nonsense by listening to it. And if you want to listen to more nonsense, go over to MaximumFun.org. Listen to some of the other nonsense shows
And you're
on
gonna
our
put all
Nonsense
those.
Network.
You're gonna put all those raps on a special Spotify playlist.
That's right.
That's
You
available.
should. Yeah.
And maybe we'll see if I remember or have.
Put
I
the
don't know,
link
this
in
is
the
the
show
guy
notes.
who was too lazy to transcribe the rap. Although I did spend, multiple hours writing these things for the anyway. I don't need to justify myself to you guys.
No,
Yeah,
you work
do
real
we-
hard.
Do we pay you on an hourly basis? Like, what's going on? You're establishing your time card here?
I just, have a lot of internalized shame. Okay, thank you to Alex Smith, our producer. He goes by the name Howell Doughty, all over the internet. You can find him on Twitch. You can find his music various places. Check him out.
Yep.
But thank you for being here for this episode of The Flophouse. I've been Dan McCoy. These have been my co-hosts, Stuart Wellington and Elliott Kalin.
Yep.
Till next time. The Yep Twins, we call them. Till next time, see you later.
Mm-hmm. Do.
Maximum Fun
A worker-owned network
of artist-owned shows.
Supported
Directly
by you.